For months, our ads did absolutely nothing and we're getting really worried about spending so much money with no result. Then I woke up this morning to 14 new signups overnight. It's day 800 and something of building this startup and it's my 39th birthday. And I think we've finally figured out what we were doing wrong with the ads and with the content. Because the thing that actually worked, it was the stuff we almost gave up on. Let's jump in.
So we have this tradition of doing burpees on your birthday. So today I am turning 39, so that means 39 burpees. Bodhi's super excited. Sim and I not so much because we know how much 39 burpees sucks. We'll do it as the warm-up before we hit legs. So I've been really blessed with an amazing start, which is hitting heavy back squats, 6 sets of 5, and birthday burpees all in one day. So let's get it done. Nice. Oh, and something actually pretty cool is waking up this morning and seeing a ton of signups to ClipFlow. Zach's made an ad that is just absolutely crushing at the moment. So there's like 14 plus different signups overnight, which is amazing. So this year is starting off well, but also not fast enough. Like you always want things to move quicker, but we are starting to get true momentum now. We've got organic content that's working really well, and then we've also got our ads that are also starting to, do stuff. After a long time of doing nothing, which is the most frustrating part about ads, is that Meta supposedly knows best, but then they just don't spend on the good ads. And then when they do, they convert. So you know that it wasn't the ads' fault.
I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right, yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right, yeah, I'm limitless. They can stop me now, yeah, that's right, cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now, watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless.
Big day for some deadlifts, but also check out this damage from the wind. Gets pretty hectic over here. This old girl's been absolutely beat up. But then if we come across here, check out that view today. Man, what a day. Look at that, it's so peaceful here. It's been raining here for the last week or so slowing down all the build. Look at that in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but the portal frame is in and they're starting to do all the rafters across there for the roof. So the roof will be able to go on the primary dwelling, and that's really changed the whole look of it. So very exciting time for us to see that all happening. All right, well, let's get straight back into it.
I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right, yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right, yeah, I'm limitless. They can stop me now, yeah, that's right, cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now, watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless.
On a little week holiday. This is the office shit.
So it looks like it's one of these breaks where you can walk in here.
Haven't started all day. I haven't cut that window open yet. So, but yeah, I can release the payment. So yeah, this is the garage. Oh, maybe that's where. Yeah, it's still super light, eh?
And that's like probably wet 50.
Yeah, don't you train? Yeah?
Every day.
In the morning?
Nah.
Arvos.
Arvos. It must be from memory, but I'm pretty sure there's something on like that far corner for the
That's just been waterproofed. Check out this. I'm just showing Zach the new feature. Hello, Zach.
Let's go, dude.
Hello, mate.
I want to try to get you type this time, and I'm going to interrupt you. Just smash a bunch of keys.
So what we're busy doing is we're busy playing here with the new. We're trying our new multiplayer feature inside. So I'm going to type over here, and then Zach's going to write at the same time. It's very difficult.
Oh my, dude! I don't even think Google Drive works that Google Docs works that well.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So we got multiplayer editing inside of this. This was requested by a customer. You know, we're obviously trying to acquire as many new customers as we physically can, but at the same time, we really want to support the people who actually pay us or support us. So these are the things, like, it doesn't get people to aha, because like you need 2 people to even see this feature. But when you are working with a team, which is what Clipflow is built for, this just makes it so much better. Very excited to get this out. This will be out very soon. We're just testing to make sure we haven't broken anything, because there's a lot of changes here to get this going. But as soon as we do, it's going to be on. Can't wait for you guys to try it. Oh, geez, those guys with the spikes there. All right. Today, which is Saturday, I'm meeting with Nat and his wife from Turnberry Studio. I spoke about this, I think, last month, but they're actually looking to start building up their brand for their building company. They're going to build architecturally designed homes, and then they want to obviously be able to build them and sell them on to investors, etc. like that. They want to start building that out. And so today we're going to actually sit down and talk about it. And I actually don't know what they want to ask, the questions that they want to do, but what they have seen is the work we've done for Agape. So we've built that channel from 0 to 25,000 followers in the last, I guess, 6 to 8 months. So, you know, we're documenting our build, and they've seen that and they want to do the same. So I think it's really important for a company, especially like this, to build a brand that people trust. So yeah, excited to dive in and see how we can help them.
It's so interesting. Genetics is so crazy.
It is. But I thought the Townsends has got like a big freaking jaw and a big nose.
I'm just reviewing some vibe coded platform work that Daryl's been doing. And the funniest thing just came up where Daryl's trying to figure out what the route was. He did figure it out manually at some stage. But the best part was he goes to the LLM. Just let's have a quick zoom in. Here it is. What was the URL for the new users demo data? Well, you know what, Daryl? It was actually the destroy path right here. If you just hit that one quickly, we'll show you the new users demo data. So yeah, look, I'm feeling a bit confident that I might have a job for at least 6 more months. So we're about 6 more months from AI taking over all the jobs. So yeah, just a really funny one. Please be careful when vibe coding, team. Make sure you're reading. Don't just run 6 agents in parallel and just hit accept all, because you're gonna have a bad time. Have you had a look?
Yeah, I've been playing. I played around with it yesterday, and then I love the idea function of it.
Okay.
Yeah, content marketing agency helping business owners grow their personal brands.
Mm-hmm. Part of the thing, right? So it's all part of the experience. You got to content everything. So I think the problem with content creation in general, or anything, is there are so many people out there telling you how to do something, they have an opinion on what worked for them, or maybe someone else that they've worked with, and it creates a lot of noise, right? So finding content that works, obviously there are formats and ways you can make things perform in the algorithm. But I think what's most important, and I think a lot of top creators talk about this, it's about being consistent. It's about showing up, and it's about constantly creating. Finding something that you can make easily and that you will keep making. Right? It's so easy for people to say, like, all right, you got to script your video, you got to do that. And now for me personally, that just doesn't work. I don't want to create content where I have to read from a script. It gets in the way, it feels clunky. I don't feel like I can deliver it how I want. And a prime example of this is my channel, for my coding channel, right? So one of the reasons that I kind of stopped making content there was because I was making coding content and it wasn't really the right audience for the product that we're making. But obviously I liked making that content. I liked coding and then telling people. A lot of people just said, oh, it's confusing and it doesn't work. So we started pivoting into different styles of content. So one of the things was like business style content, like giving business lessons, right? Now, I don't want to be a business guru. I've made one business. Yes, it got super big. Yes, we sold it. Yes, we got a great exit. Yes, we made money, but I don't claim to be a business guru. I know things that work for me. I know that hard work and showing up every single day works. It's not the type of content that I want to make. Unfortunately, we got kind of dragged in that direction, right? So we started doing volume, we started trying to do all these videos, and over time, we just kind of noticed performance lagging and dropping off. We tried all the ways, doing scripting, doing the hooks that you were supposed to do, doing the right packaging, all this, didn't really have any effect. So what ended up happening was I kind of got over that kind of content, and I wanted to create content that I liked. So I've kind of moved into a vlog style, which is like this, you know, just talking at the camera, kind of, you know, documenting, not creating. I just want to talk about what we're doing, give you some insights that we've learned along the way, to share some stories and have a great time. So I can make this content for as long as I can. Now, what's really funny is we kind of just gave up on the other channel and we have videos come up once a month. And today Zach showed me something crazy. One of the videos we just posted is a 1 of 10. And what does that mean? It means it's the best video in the last 10 that we've published. It's actually the best video that we've done since September 2025. At the moment, it's March 26. That's a lot of months and that's a lot of content. And it's just popped off, right? And this is what's so funny. It's like we were on the money, we were making the right content, but because we were creating so much and getting so much opinions and feedback, kind of just getting lost in the noise. The lesson that I want you to learn here is make the content that you want to make. That's what actually makes you different to everyone else. Like if we just start making the same content as everyone else, like do this viral hook and do this style thing, it's like everyone's content's gonna be the same. We might as well just watch AI. But what can you do that makes you different? Like what's that part? It's showing up, right? Like I've been making YouTube videos now for like 2.5 years and I'm still learning. I'm not saying that I'm an expert. Like, we get a couple of 100 views. It's very different content. It's not entertainment. It's kind of a little bit of a mixture of both. So as we learn, I think the one thing that we need to remember, and that's why I'm making this video, is to remind ourselves, it's time, and then just keep showing up. Keep doing that. You're gonna build a fan base that like your stuff. It's funny, I jumped into the old channel and just checked all the comments and people are still getting value out of a video I made 2 years ago, which is crazy. And that's the whole point, right? We're trying to give value back. That's the first thing. So yeah, moving forward for us, this is like, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. And yes, if it gets a couple 100 views, cool, who cares? Because in 5-10 years time, it'll all compound. And we're seeing this across all channels. So make what you like, keep showing up, and keep going.